Hey guys, just to change it up a little bit, today I'm going to show you how I created this wonderful dish for me and my family. It's garbanzo beans with chicken and coleslaw. Thanks for joining me on Tracy Mac Mobile Nails. Please don't forget to subscribe. And remember, I told you I'll do nails and some other stuff too, because my channel was primarily crafting, my life on a hill, but I'm still deciding if I'm going to keep it. So this is the organic garbanzo beans that I bought from Vons. I ended up getting this brand. It was the only one that I saw that was organic, and I went ahead and cleaned the top with soap and water. These things are sitting on the shelves. You don't know what animal, rats, whatever is peeing on them, so make sure you do that. I am going to go ahead and drain off the water in the sink, and so I could eliminate as much of the water as possible by closing the lid down and pouring them down the sink. I went ahead and put them in my strainer and washed them off again. Try to eliminate as much of the sodium that's it's soaked in. I have to eliminate sodium out of my diet as much as possible, but not too much. And canned stuff, of course, has a lot. After I'm done doing that, I went ahead and put them in this container and dry them off a little bit more with the napkin. Just tap it on and swirl it around with the napkin just to get some of the water out of it, not necessarily dry it out. And these are the seasoning that I use. I try to use everything organic, of course, except the salt. I didn't have black pepper, just for giving it a little bit of flavor and not too much. And I went ahead and added some more in there, the chili powder, and different organic seasoning that I have. And after I took everything and I pour it into or sprinkle it into the container, and after I'm done, I mix it up. Now this garbanzo beans I've seen done a different way, which is they put it in the oven, they dry it out for 30 minutes by baking it, and then when they take it out, they add the seasoning, and then they put it back in the oven and cook it that way. It comes out really crispy. I tried this one for the first time. I went ahead and put in the organic olive oil, and I let it simmer for a little bit before I went ahead and put the beans in. So I stir the beans with the seasoning just to get everything adhere to the beans. And this is my first time. I'm a Belizean. We grew up on red kidney beans, not garbanzo beans, so this was the first. But I tried a prepackaged one that I had bought from Whole Foods, and I loved it, but it had too much seasoning on there for me. I went ahead and cooked it for about 30 minutes on stovetop. And the difference between this and an oven baked one, well, the crispiness. I went ahead for a little bit of color. Use what we use to season our meat is the Ricardo from Belize. This is what we use for our meat. It makes everything brown and have a nice seasoning to it. So this is where it starts to look that golden color, as if you were to bake it in the oven, it would come out with the same look. The consistency on the stovetop was a lot softer, and so anyways, I went ahead and put the garbanzo beans in a container lined with paper napkin, just to eliminate any oils or grease that's left on it. That's just whatever I do whenever I cook with any type of oils. And I just let it sit in there, and basically it's draining by sitting on the napkin. So I went ahead and I served this to my son, not knowing if he would like it, because he had tasted one from Whole Foods and he liked it. And when it came out soft, he was like, "Mom, I really love this." So I'm like, "You didn't miss the fact that it wasn't crispy like the other one?" He goes, "No, I love this one the most." So I served them with the organic baked wings and organic coleslaw, which is organic mayo, carrots, and cabbage, and a little bit of organic honey for a little bit of sweetness. I try not to do that too often, but that's what I did. So please don't forget to subscribe. I will be putting up some more nails in a few minutes. Bye bye.